Hello and welcome to a ultra wide unboxing. Like seriously, I had to zoom this lens out to get this whole damn box into frame. This, my friends, is another big old Cemetery Dance unboxing. Huge, absolutely huge. Because I like to buy them in bulk, save on shipping, that sort of thing. In my eternal quest to own all of the Cemetery Dance. And, pardon the noise, just like before, like last quarter, last few months ago, we have a very nice package. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. Don't mind me while I try to zoom in there again. Holy shit. So, this is like the Brian James Freeman pack, because it's a lot of Brian James Freeman in here. Right off the top, we have The Girl Who Builds Monsters, written by Brian James Freeman, illustrated by Vincent Chong. Copies are still available. It's another one of the little monster series that they're doing. Trade's very affordable. Woohoo! Right on the boards. Right on the boards. I'm going to zoom back out again because I zoomed in too far. Now, the last one was illustrated by Glenn Chadbourne. It was the Zombie Who Cried Boy. Zombie Who Cried Boy. This one's kind of got more of a Frankenstein kind of thing. Little girl Emma building monsters. Well, it's actually a nice kind of high quality gloss paper there. And the limited edition is coming out as well. Nice, affordable, pretty cheap, and just an all-around fun little monster tale. And to keep the Brian James Freeman going, we have a couple of his trade paperbacks, a couple of his trade editions. These are expanded trades based off of limited editions, little novellas and collections that he had done in the past. We have Dreamlike States, with a nice little short story collection. I have the signed hardcover as well. Really tiny little thing. Very cheap little paperback. We have Vincent Chong's artwork in front again. We're going to have a Vincent Chong theme going on. Another one here, Lost and Lonely. This one, another little collection. Expanded paperback. And Weak and Wounded. Another Vincent Chong. Another Vincent Chong. Nice little paperback there. Just little economic paperback. Then we have The Red Church by Scott Nicholson. This is from their Graveyard Editions line. They all kind of follow the same format, I believe. Just like the other Graveyard Editions, this one is sold out. It's not red because they used red for the Handyman, but there's my number, 160. They're pretty affordable editions. I'd recommend checking them out. They have a ribbon marker as well, which is really nice. I've never read The Red Church. I know it was a Stoker nominee back in the day, so it'd be very interesting to see. Give this a read. Then finally, the last two signed editions we have is Touch the Night by Max Booth, which is very glittery. I don't know that's supposed to be like that. It's almost like the almost kind of like the gold leafing from Red Church. Like little gold accent there. Must have like rubbed off on it in the mail. So I don't know if you could see that. You can kind of see the glimmer. I don't know if it's gonna come out on YouTube, but yeah, it kind of jazzes up the Max Booth's novel. That's pretty cool. But this is a signed edition. It's $40, very affordable. I believe copies are still available. Heard phenomenal things. Heard it kind of akin to Stranger Things, which I am all for. And of course, it is signed by Max Booth III, my number 160. Yeah, definitely check out Max Booth. And when you check him out, go hit him up on Twitter and ask him what the status of Dillo is like. He's doing a monster piece schlock fest of an armadillo. And he needs to finish that because that just sounds incredible. A monster armadillo killing people. And last but certainly not least, also edited by Brian James Freeman, is Midnight Under the Big Top. This is sold out. This big old collection has the likes of, it's a whole lot of people. I know it's got some Stephen King in there. It's my 160 to match my other copies. Signed by Glenn Chadbourne and Brian James Freeman. It's got a novella by Josh Malerman, Dandy. I can't wait to check out. A lot of other ones, including some poetry. Sir Robert McCammon, Jeff Strand. It's got some Stephen King and Joe Hill. Very popular title online. Like I said, it has sold out. And, oh, that looks really nice without the dust jackets. But if you could find a copy, there's some Chadbourne's artwork throughout as well. Ooh. If you could find a copy online, be worth picking up. Hey, while we have the wide shot, we can line everything up here. So like I said, most of these titles, with the exception of Midnight Under the Big Top, and I believe The Red Church, all the other titles are still available at cemeterydance.com, including a lot of great paperbacks by Brian James Freeman, Lost and Lonely, Dreamlike States, and of course, The Girl Who Builds Monsters. It's just an all-around awesome haul from Cemetery Dance. Definitely check them out. They are still publishing stuff. I mean, these are all publications from 2020 right here. Well, technically, new 2020 publications of older titles for those, but still, it's just a great haul, great site, great publishers. They are still putting stuff out and still putting some fun books in your hands, in your library. All right, well, thank you guys, and until next time, we'll see you around.